the 1993 finals, championship run for Jordan. He played 19 playoff games. I'm just saying it now because they don't show it by series like ESPN because they don't have Jordan's like game logs like that. I'm glad I found this one on AtlantaBasketball.com. But Jordan averaged 35.1 points, 6.7 rebounds, 6 assists, 2.1 steals, and then 0.9 blocks. So that's just so y'all know that's what he averaged for the whole playoffs for 19 games. But this is a three-peat, the first three-peat. They played the Hawks again. Hawks and this again is a 5-game series. Jordan, they won all 3 games. Jordan put up 35, 29, and then 39. Average over 6 rebounds a game and 4 assists. He had 4 blocks a game too. So they beat them 3-0. Nothing to talk about there. Then they started off the playoffs. They didn't lose a game in the first 2 rounds. So they played Cleveland again after beating them in the Eastern Conference Finals. Jordan had 43 points in Game 1 against the Cavs, 18 in Game 2, 32 in Game 3, and 31 in Game 4. They beat them 4-0. And this is where it got tough for the MJ. They played the Knicks again. The Knicks tough, man. They lost the first 2 games in New York. Jordan had 22. Jordan's had 10 for 27 and 12 for 32. So Jordan had 2 bad games in a row. He even had 5 fouls in Game 1, so they was getting him in foul trouble too. But Game 3, back in Chicago, Jordan put up 22, 8, and 11. He shot 3 for 18, though. That was probably his worst game of his career, probably, in playoffs. And then Game 4, Jordan had 54. I remember that game. 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 18 for 30. So it's 2-2 now. Then they went back to New York. And then Jordan this was his best game of the series. I know the 54-point game was nice, but he had to tie it up. But this one was amazing. They beat him by 3. And Jordan had 29 points, 10 rebounds, 14 assists. Got his teammates involved, went crazy. And then Game 6, Jordan shot only 8 for 24. This was a bad series for him. 25 points, 2 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. And they beat him in Game 6. So they won 4 straight. Then they played the Suns in the finals. This is the year Barkley won MVP in 93. They had Charles Barkley, Dumas. I forgot, he was a younger guy. Of course, we're not going to know him. People our age and younger. People in their 20s and 30s not going to really know, just because you don't know the name don't mean the person was a bad player. So Dumas, Dan Marley, they had Kevin Johnson, Charles Barkley, of course, MVP. And then the center, what was the center name? Mark West or something like that. And then, I seen a lot of these games on the Classic Sports, the whole game. Jordan put up 31 points in Game 1, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals, and a block. They won. Game 2 in Phoenix, Jordan had 42 points, 12 rebounds. 42 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, and a block. No blocks, my bad. And then they played in 3 overtimes. They played Phoenix and lost. So it could have been a sweep, man. But Jordan had 44 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. And then Jordan's best game of his playoff career was in Game 4 against Phoenix. They was up 2-1. And it was in Chicago, my bad. Jordan had 55 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 21 for 37. How many threes did he hit? He ain't hit no threes either. So Jordan had 55 points. That's still a career high to this day. LeBron came close until 2018. He put up 51 in that Game 1 loss. But nobody really scores 50 in the finals. Jordan put up 55. And then he put up 41 in Game 5, and they lost. And then that was in Chicago. Then they had to close it out in Phoenix. Jordan had to go Phoenix for 2 games. So Phoenix had 2 games. They could have won 2 home games, but Jordan put up 33, 8, and 7, 13 for 26. So basically almost a triple-double with 30 points and shot over 50%. So that was game. Jordan averaged 41 points for that series, I think. That's the highest scoring average of the playoffs. The finals ever. So that's Jordan run at the three-peat, the 1993 run. They beat the Hawks 3-0, then the Cavaliers 4-0 in the second round. They beat the Knicks 4-2 after going down 2-0, and then they beat the Suns in 6. But that's it for Jordan in 1993.